The annual problem. Let's hope the annual problem does not occur here. Let us hope. Let us hope, boys.
We're talking about something special for all those junk, those people who are looking for a cheap buzz, you know? Fellas, give me 2 seconds while I set everything up, because this is a new experience. Today we're talking about something special. It has to do with balloons, okay? It has to do with some balloons. We got the fun. You guys get it. Let's get into the topic at hand. As a kid who grew up from school, as a kid who came from school, right, you know, I went to a few parties myself, okay? Listen, I got offered something, okay? Something that I would never expect really to be, like, you know, passed around at the age that I was. And that is the good old laughing gas that would be at the doctors, the dentists even. This is something that it's been popular. It's been popularized. You know, people have been doing it for a long while actually. I think since like what, the 80s, 90s, something like that. There's a topic here which is let's not do this. Okay, let's not do this. All right, for 30 seconds, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, listen, kids.
Don't do nitrous.
Save your lungs, save your brains, save your spine fluid, all right? Save your spines, because this stuff is bad for your vitamin Bs and your spine, okay? I do not promote any drug use, okay? This is not supporting any of this problem. So, you know, guy comes up to your party. Typical scenario here, guy shows up with his bag at a party, and you're like, wow, what's in the bag, man? You got alcohol in there, something? No, I've got something even better. And then he proceeds to... He proceeds to hit you with one of these little cartridges, okay? So, guy at the party comes out and he goes, guys, look at this and this. Crazy. Wow, what an experience you guys can have. You know, it can boost you high for like 30 seconds or something. So he comes up and you go, oh, sweet, man, what's this do? So he's like, there's usually a piece that screws in the top here. I don't have that piece. But it would go right there and it go, psh, and then it would go. And then what would happen is, you guys would take the balloon, okay? And this is what would happen at the party, okay? And people would go. And then all of a sudden, they'd go like, ugh. Back to what I was saying. For the next segment here, let's just get into it. Anyway, you guys, people would do that, all right, and they would get messed up for however long to be completely dissociative and very laughing, obviously. That's why it's called laughing gas, because it makes people laugh and be funny. There's so many negatives to it, right? Like, you can literally kill yourself from oxygen deprivation. There's a few other things as well, but I'm not the most well versed on these subject. Okay, I'm not. Carson, let's go bowling. There's another one though. This is a classic. This is a classic for you old hipsters out there, you old hippies out there. You guys would have your permanent markers. Let's talk about permanent markers, okay? I know a person who did permanent markers, and they permanently died. No, I'm kidding. But no, they would go like this, and they'd huff it. Okay, listen. We're talking about inhalants and whatever you want to call that. All right, this is a warning. Okay, don't heed my warning, because this stuff is bad news. Bad news for your brain. Bad news for your spine. Bad news for your B12 supplements. Guys, don't do it. Okay. You guys can even go on YouTube and watch people inhale balloons, and you can see the reactions. It is not worth it. 30 seconds, 1 minute tops. Don't do it. I've been collecting these empty cartridges, and yes, they're all empty. Okay, I'm not a 30-second kind of gal. Okay, listen. I need something a little longer to keep me afloat. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one when we are talking about something different. This is a demo, really, for the new camera shots, the new camera angle. I wanted to get to this segment sooner. We got the pyro jar. The pyro jar is looking pretty fancy, guys. Looking pretty fancy. Take a look at that. Wow. Impressive. Next video, tea time, is what's up. We're gonna do some collaborations. I'm looking at you, Silas. I'm looking at you. All right. I know you've been just itching to get back at me. You know. So your chance is here, pal. You know, give me a call. I'll be on the front door. I'll be out the front door right now. Okay, give me a call right now. Like, as soon as you see this. As soon as you see this video. That's what's up.